Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for this video because I'm going to be introducing a new hair growth challenge for the summer. So this challenge is going to be starting on May 1st, so just a few days away, and I'm going to have it going all the way until September 1st. So it's completely summer long. I know some of you guys might still be in school, but the warmer weather is coming, and I figured that the more time we have to do this challenge, the better. Before we get started though, don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below. Also, don't forget to follow me here on Instagram so you guys can stay updated throughout the challenge. If you don't have Instagram, I also have like a blog slash website as well, so I'll have it linked down below. And over there I just throw everything that I do on my Instagram, I put it there. So if you don't have Instagram, I got you covered, don't worry. Let's just jump right in. So I wanted this challenge to be kept super simple and easy because I know in the summer a lot of you guys are going to be traveling, not just on huge vacations, but just like day trips, more activities. You might not be home as much, so I wanted to keep this really easy and simple to do so that way it doesn't interfere with your daily schedule and your routine, as well as any new things that you might be throwing into the mix. I'm going on vacation this summer as well for about 3 weeks, so I'm going to be still doing this challenge while I'm gone, and I want it to be easy enough that you guys can do the same. So the first part of this challenge is going to be the inversion method. If you don't know what the inversion method is, it's actually super easy to do. It's exactly what it sounds like. All you're going to be doing is massaging your scalp while inverting your head. So the way I like to do it is I lay on my bed on my back and I just let my head hang like this over the edge of my bed, and I massage my scalp for 4 minutes. You only want to do it for 4 minutes because being upside down like that can kind of make you dizzy after too long. So you only want to do it for about 4 minutes, and this inversion method is only supposed to take place for 7 days out of the entire month. So in May, when we start, from May 1st till May 7th, we'll be doing the inversion method, and then that's it for the inversion method for May. We won't be doing it again until June. And the reason why is because if you do it too often, your body starts to get used to that different type of circulation, so you don't notice as great results if you keep doing it over and over and over, like the whole month, let's say. The theory behind this method is that when you're inverting your head, the blood goes to your head faster, obviously, and that in turn increases hair growth. So the increased blood flow to your scalp increases hair growth. It also brings a lot more nutrients from the rest of your body up into your hair follicles, which will promote growth as well. Plus, massaging your head also helps to stimulate growth and stimulate blood flow, so that's a plus. Now, you want to be careful with this method. If you have any heart issues, circulatory issues, eye infections, anything like that, if you're unhealthy in any way, don't do it. It might not be the best for you. If you want to check with your doctor, if you're under 18, talk with your parent. But I will have a list in the description bar of like conditions that you might not want to do the inversion method with if you have. Also, if you're pregnant, don't do it. And if you're on your period, don't do it. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but I think it has something to do with the circulation, because if you're on your period, your blood's trying to move down and out, and when you're inverting, it's going the opposite direction. So when I'm on my period, I don't do it. If anything, I'll just skip it and do it the week after. I've done this method a million times already, and I've never had an issue with it. I've always gotten a whole inch of growth, which if you guys watched my last video, you know that typically I get about ½ an inch. So a full inch for me is great because it speeds it up. It's like doubling my hair growth per month, which is awesome. That also depends though on you and what you grow normally. So I've read online a lot of people saying they got like 4 inches in a week or like 2 inches overnight, which honestly, I don't know how much I believe that. Like, I'm still kind of skeptical about some things like that, just because like I don't even think that's like physically possible. But that being said, if you already gain a whole inch in a month, you might gain a little bit more doing the inversion method. Maybe not. It all depends on you and if you're consistent with it and stuff like that. So while you're doing the inversion method, it's best to do it with some sort of oil. The Innate Life scalp treatment is literally like my favorite thing to put on my scalp. I love this stuff because of the convenience, honestly. It has all the oils that I want to put on my scalp in it already. It has peppermint, rosemary, which are super invigorating and stimulating for your scalp. I love putting those in with coconut oil even to make my own scalp treatment. It also has coconut oil, castor oil, shea butter, Ayurvedic herbs, the list goes on. This is just really good for your hair growth as well as scalp health, which is super important if you're trying to grow your hair out. So I would highly recommend this if you don't already have it. I do have a discount code for it, Anna15. I'll have it up here and I'll have it linked down below as well to get 15% off your purchase. Not just on this, but of anything on their site. Sorry guys, my throat is itchy today. Anything off their site, 15% off. You don't have to use a discount code if you don't want to. I don't really care. It's up to you. If this is still out of your budget or it's hard for you to get because of where you live, You can totally make your own scalp treatment. The easiest way is just to mix coconut oil with some peppermint essential oil or rosemary or tea tree or any one of those super invigorating oils. I love those because they really help to get the blood flowing. Even though you'll already be upside down, it really helps to just boost it. I have a video all about my favorite essential oils and how I use them, so I'll link that down below for you as well. If you're not an essential oil user or you've never tried them or you're not interested, that's fine. You can even just use a carrier oil. So whether it be coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil, whatever you want. Even if you want to mix castor oil in with the carrier oil, you can do that. The inversion method is great because you can personalize it however you want it. I've even done it without oil at all, so I'll just massage my scalp dry with no oils. I've still gotten the same results, so it really doesn't matter. But since we're going to be doing it, I just like to give my scalp a little love with some oils. So yeah, use whatever you want. Another question that I get a lot about the inversion method is, do I wash my hair every day when I'm doing it? No. So mainly because I'm lazy. Other than that, it's because my hair is super long, so my ends would literally just be straw. It's also good to let the oil fester on your head for as long as possible. I know that sounds disgusting, but when I say I use oil, I literally use like the smallest amount, like on my ring finger, and I rub it between both my hands, and then I just distribute that. Like, I don't scoop out a bunch of oil and like give myself a full out oil treatment unless it's already been 3 or 4 days since I've washed my hair last and I'm trying to do like a full mask, like sleep with an oil treatment on my hair, etc. Then I'll do it. But I'm literally, you guys, like I'll maybe use like, you probably can't even see it, but that much, if that. Maybe a little bit more, just because I don't really care if my hair looks greasy. I don't know. I just don't really care. If I have to, I'll put it up or put it in a braid or something. But you don't need to use a bunch. If you want to, you can, but I don't. And then I'll wash my hair maybe every 3 or 4 days on the inversion method. That being said, if for whatever reason you cannot do the inversion method or you don't feel comfortable doing it, I want to like make this super clear. You can still do the challenge. If you don't want to do the inversion method, that's fine. You can still participate in the challenge. Just instead of inverting your head, give yourself a regular scalp treatment, just like sitting up normally. Just a normal scalp massage with whatever oils you like or no oil. A scalp massage is still super stimulating and you'll still get blood flow up there. Obviously not as quickly or not as much as you would if you were inverting it, but if you don't feel comfortable or if you can't because of any health issues, don't feel bad. You can still do it. Don't worry. Also, when you do the inversion method, when you're done your 4 minutes, I usually set a timer. Don't like sit up straight away. You might be a little bit dizzy. I've done that before. I didn't feel too good after. So just really give yourself time to flatten up. I'll usually just like inch myself back up on my bed so my head is like level with my body, and then I'll sit up very slowly and just give myself time to like for my circulation to go back to what it's supposed to be. Alright, and now the second part of the challenge is 1 type of hair mask per week. Originally I was gonna do 1 hot coconut oil treatment a week as the mask of choice, but I know that a lot of you don't like the way coconut oil makes your hair feel. It doesn't do anything for you, so I didn't want to I don't know, make you feel limited in your choices. I also want to be sharing DIY masks along the way, and I don't want to like limit myself for 4 months on what masks I can share with you guys, because if I've already done my oil treatment for the week, I'm not going to want to do another mask and like have to wash my hair again. So I figured that the easiest thing to do is just to make it any kind of mask you want at least once a week. So whether that be hot oil treatments, a DIY with avocado, or like a store-bought ready-made mask, whatever you want. And this way I can share a lot of the ones that I like to do. I'm going to be filming a lot of them and posting them here on YouTube so you guys can follow along. Most of them are super easy, and it's basically stuff that almost everyone has in their kitchen at least. So plus you can always like substitute ingredients or switch it up how you want. And when you're doing the inversion method with this mask, what I'll normally do is like my hot oil, like my oil treatment on my scalp, and then just to make it easier, I'll usually just oil the rest of my hair. Not with the scalp treatment though, like I'll go in with a different oil, or that day I'll use like coconut oil or something on my scalp and whatever. Guys, this challenge is meant to be really easy, so like don't, like I know it's a lot of information, but don't let it get overcomplicated. An overview of this challenge is it's just going to be inversion method for 1 week per month, 4 minutes inverted, massaging your scalp with whatever you like, and once a week you'll be doing some kind of mask on your hair. So the weeks that you're not doing the inversion method, you'll still be doing a mask once every week. Of course, you can do more than 1 mask a week. That's totally up to you. I just think that for convenience sake and for Summertime, it's easier just to do one, but like I said, you can do as many as you want in a week. Also, if you're taking any supplements for hair growth, like any hair growth vitamins, continue doing so if you want. I'm so excited, you guys, to do this challenge with you. You don't even know, I've been like dying to do one, but because school like ruins my life, I can't. I have like no time. I'm also going to show you guys how I measure my hair, so you can see how I do it to know like actually how much growth I get. I do this before I do really any challenge, just so I can track my growth. And a lot of people do it different ways. I just find that this has been the easiest for me and it's been the most consistent, because I used to try to do it like down the back of my head, but that's freaking hard. Like I can't see back there and I feel like it wasn't always accurate. So this way I just find that it's the easiest for me. You can do it however you want. If you have someone to help you, it's even better. I just got this measuring tape from I don't know where. You can get one anywhere. I like to split my hair down the middle, so I already always have a middle part anyway. So I put like the metal part, like to start it, right on my part. Where are you? Right on my part. And I don't have any layers in my hair, so I just grab all my hair with the measuring tape and I pull it so it's straight. And I bring it all the way down to my end, so it's like that. And right now it says I'm at 34 inches. If you can see, I measure in inches just because it's easier. So 34. I recently just got my hair cut an inch, so that makes sense, because when I did my sugar bear before and afters, I had 33 to start with and then 35, and now I'm at 34, and I did cut off about an inch not even a month ago yet, I don't think. So yeah, that should be pretty accurate. And at the end of the summer I will do a measurement again. Until then, I don't know if I will. I might do one halfway just to see if I'm getting any results or not. But I'd love for you guys to do before and after pictures as well, and send them to me or tag me in them on Instagram, or send them to me here, whatever you want. Like I'd love to see them. I think it'll be so much fun. And then maybe like at the end of the summer I can do like a whole compilation of you guys' results, and that'll be a lot of fun. I think that's about it. If you guys have any other questions, just leave a comment down below or DM me on Instagram and I will try to get to everyone. If it's like a super frequently asked question, I'll probably throw it up in my story on Instagram just so everyone can get the answer at the same time. But that's about it. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll be joining in the hair challenge. I'm really, really excited. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.